All right, so two more comics, and this is probably like usually I get because usually I give gift cards like one book, maybe two, but usually that would only be like after like when I order all the books, at the end of the month like I normally do, and I have a gift card after that. So in between I get the books, but this thing is the first time I've gotten up to three books. Actually, it's been a while. Last time it was a holiday, anyways. But anyways, let's show them off right away. First one up is one that I was really, I want to say skeptical to get, but I wasn't like rushing right out to get. And that is Bloodrick, written and I believe drawn by Andrew Cronky. I want to say Cranky because that's exactly what it looks like. But according to your boy Zach, who gave this book high praise, I'm glad he did because it was right after I bought it too. Like I bought it and then it was like later in the day he made a video on it praising the book. And I was like, awesome, good to know. It was already a book I was considering getting because it said Barbarian. Like I hadn't yet Barbarian, honestly, and it's Image, so there you go. Just all the connections to Conan. I'm like, all right. So basically, Image Comics is answer to Conan yet again. Yeah, it just says by Andrew Cranky, so I imagine he does the artwork too. Looks to be different, kind of. Yeah, it is kind of a different way of. No mind. Here's where balloons. There's a lot of this, show the artwork. A lot of that way of showing off text, rather than doing word balloons or little boxes for narration. This one collects 1 through 3 of the series and the backups, so that's why it's somewhat thicker than your average. Like this was like a good example is 1975 by Joe Casey. That is also from Image, and it's 80 pages long, only collecting 3 issues, because each issue is your standard size. I think this was probably at least, I don't want to say double-sized, but probably like 30 pages each, I would say. And usually your comics are 20 pages each. I say 35. Let's meet in the middle there. But Bloodrick, written and drawn by Andrew Cronky. And then the other one is Our Bones Dust by Ben Stenbeck. I keep wanting to say Steinbeck, but I learned that the hard way that it's Stenbeck, not Steinbeck. Because when you put in Steinbeck, you don't get the results. It's weird. And this one collects 1 through 4 of the series. But this time, the story and art is done by Brent Steinbeck, but the colorist is Dave Stewart, he's like always been paired up with the Mike Mignola crew. Oh, wait, where's Mike Mignola? Where's Mike Mignola here? Oh, variant covers. I was confused there because it said Mike Mignola, colored by Dave Stewart. I was like, what are you talking about? But no, he did the variant covers. Which they even have in here, because it's one of those books that they go right into the book. They don't show the cover. They don't show the cover beforehand. And here's the artwork for the series. So this one and Kill Your Darlings, I always had confused. I don't know why. Maybe it's a 3-word title, or whatever. But it was when I first heard about Kill Your Darlings, and I added it to my Amazon list. I had also seen Our Bones Dust, and I'm like, oh, is that the one that's coming out? It's pretty early, though. No, wait, it's not. So I always assumed this one was fantasy, but I don't think this is. No, that's dystopian science fiction, but this has to be fantasy. Right here. Yeah, fantasy. Folk tales, huh? Cool. And this one, I don't know if I showed the artwork already, but here's the artwork for this, for Our Bones Dust. This one collecting 1 through 4 of the series. Both are mini-series. None of them... Wait, actually, this is the first solo outing. Okay. The first solo outing of longtime Mike Mignola collaborator Ben Stenbeck, artist on Baltimore, Witchfinder, Frankenstein, and Kochi. So I think it's the first thing he's ever written, if I'm not mistaken. Because usually he's known as being an artist, being an artist. But that is that. Just 2 books, and be on the lookout for more coming very soon. I'll be kidding. But I like the... It's kind of funny. Part of me, yes, it's just Andrew Cranky that did everything for Bloodrick. And it's kind of funny because I think to myself, like, I'm like, I really like when I have all the books are in. I can, celebrate, however you want to say it. That's how I say it, but I always say it exaggeratingly, over-exaggerating, because it always sounds stupid to say that. But it's nice to have, like, all the books. Like, I'm highly anticipating these books to come in. They're in. Hallelujah, all that. And then I order more books. I'm like, okay, let's do this again and wait for the books to come in and all that shit. But of course, I'm not going to stop getting books, I think the best answer to that would be going to the comic book store, but the comic book store does not always have what I'm looking for. I know Amazon will. There's hardly any books that the comic book store would have the Amazon wouldn't, unless you're going for single issues, which I'm not. I'm going for trades. I'm a trade waiter. That's why I haven't gotten into any of the absolute DC books yet. I will be slowly but surely getting into those. But that's it.